Hey everybody, and thank you for watching this video. I know I'm extra zoomed in, but today I'm going to focus on these bad boys, eyebrows. So I've already went ahead and basically brushed up my eyebrows with an eyebrow brush. I've also put down some almond oil just to help moisturize the skin before I razor them, because I like to razor my eyebrows versus plucking them. So let me just go ahead and brush it up a little bit more just so I can outline the shape, which I've already kind of done this earlier because this morning I brushed them up and I took a little pair of scissors and trimmed down the length of my hairs so they don't look outrageous. Now I just brushed my eyebrows up with my eyebrow tool. Gonna go ahead and put some gel underneath my eyebrow area where I'm going to be waxing. And don't mind me because I have a incredibly zoomed in mirror over here that's gonna help me razor them quite well, just so I'm able to see on this side. Oops. Got some here and there. Problem. And I cannot take credit for this technique. I saw this done by another YouTuber a few years ago, probably 3 or 4 years ago. The difference is she used a straight razor and she was using the brown hair gel. I'm using the STILA argan oil gel. So the yellow one with the red lid. And just put a little bit more on there. The reason why I like to put so much of it on is just so the skin is protected, and while it's gripping the hairs, it glides over more smoothly versus just cutting my skin directly. So I'm just gonna hold my eyebrows as taut as I can. I'm just gonna go underneath them where I want to shape them and start gliding my eyebrow razor. I just keep reapplying the gel in between every time I glide it, just so I can keep getting more traction, and then I'm wiping off my blade on a piece of paper towel after every time I'm gliding the blade underneath my brow. Just trying to be careful with the ends because I don't want to take off too much off the ends, even though I can fill them in later. I want the brow to look as full as possible. Okay, I'm just gonna go over it 2 more times for this side, then I'm gonna come on this side here and get these guys But you can already see the difference how much cleaner this brow looks. Just gonna go around the edge of the brow real quick, just gently, just to clean it up just a little bit more. Now I'm gonna do this middle area right here just a little bit. There's not much hair there, but I don't want to pluck what is there, so. And I don't razor this part every time I razor my eyebrows. I only razor it probably once a week at the most. Go back in. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna move on to this eyebrow now, my left eyebrow. Just gonna put some gel on here. Get a nice good layer going. Okay, it's pretty good. It's a good amount of gel. Just wiping off my blade on the paper towel. Just make sure I got off the gel from the other area I just razored. So. Just cleaning up everything underneath this area that I already have defined. And just gently cleaning up this side of it. I don't want to take it up too high because I'm going to fill in my brows to this part. I don't want to take the ends off too much. It's already, you can already see that this side is always a little bit shorter than this side, but it's okay. I'm not going to take it up any higher. I'm really just more concerned with keeping this area full than necessarily getting the ends of them perfectly, because I can always fill in the ends a little bit. I'm also just comparing the way how it starts on this side to this side, just to make sure they're pretty much starting around the same area. Looks pretty good. I'm just gonna go in here just a little bit. And I'm just gonna take my blade and go around the edge of the brow just a little bit just to clean it up. Whatever little fine hairs are around it. That looks pretty good. So I'm done. I'm happy with the results. I'm just gonna take my facial wipes and wipe it off. This is just a brand that I pick up from Ross, which you could probably get at any Ross or Marshall's, any type of store like that. So, but any makeup remover wipe will really do. I just happen to like this one because it has the collagen in it. Helps to soothe your skin and regenerate the skin, since I did just cut my skin razoring my eyebrows. Okay, it's all done. It looks the way I'd like it to look. My eyebrows still look full. The shape that they are is a pretty good shape. I wouldn't want to go any thinner because then it's going to look too much like I'm doing something to them versus looking natural the way I want them to look, more youthful. And you can get that nice youthful look with them being thicker, not so much on the thin side, unless you just naturally have thin brows. That's fine. But I'm pretty happy with the way they came out. I'm just probably going to go back in on this side and make this side a little bit shorter to match this side, because for some reason this side is always shorter than this side anyway. So let me just go back in a little bit here and just trim off the end of this one. Take it down just a little bit more. I'm gonna take it down just a little bit more. Okay, that definitely looks more even, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna go back in and find the name of that YouTuber for you guys, but her video is pretty awesome. Again, she used a brown hair gel and I'm using pretty much a clear hair gel, the STILA Argan Oil one, which is the lightest formula that STILA carries. She used a straight razor. I'm not using a straight razor, I'm just using an eyebrow razor. But this one, I particularly picked these disposable ones up at the beauty supply store here in Atlanta. I do not like to get the ones from the supermarket like Target or Kroger or Walmart, because those eyebrow razors are even more dull, and I feel like it's very hard to get as close to the hair as possible, and your results aren't as good. It just looks like someone has shaved and you've got like a bunch of stubble, versus being clean and smooth with this one. Or if you can manage the YouTuber's link that I'm gonna submit below, if you can handle a straight razor, then I would say go for it, because it's probably going to be an even cleaner shave. Okay, thank you, have a good one.